Assalamu alaikum students. Hope you are all fine. Before starting our today's topic, you know that you have already learned about what is fraction and what are its types. Now today I will show you how to add or subtract a fraction. Now our today's topic is addition and subtraction of fractions. Now here I have written one question. Let's start with this example with this question. Here question is 11 by 20 plus 13 by 20. In these fractions, denominators are same. So these fractions are like fractions. You know that very well. What are like fractions? Like fractions are those fractions in which denominators are same. It is very easy to add two like fractions. Here is 11 by 20 plus 13 by 20. When we have to add these two fractions, their LCM, their denominator becomes same 20. Now numerator remains here 11 plus same, and here is 13. Now add 11 plus 13. 11 plus 13 becomes 24, and their denominator is 20. So our answer is 24 by 20. So when we have to add two like fractions, simply what we have to do, we have to write denominator at 1, only ones, and topmost we have to add numerators 11 plus 13. So 11 plus 13 is 24, and our denominator is 20. Now our answer is 24 by 20. Now divide 24 by 20 with the same digit. 24 by 20 is an even number, so I will divide both these by 2. But remember this thing, when you divide any digit by a number, if you have divided here numerator by 2, same you have to divide denominator by the same digit, not the different digits. Because when we consolidate 2 and 2, we get again answer 24 by 20. So when we divide 24 by 2, we get the answer 12. 2, 12 are 24. Same, 2, 10 are 20. So our answer is 12 and 12 by 10. Again divide 12 by 10 by 2. So 2, 6 are 12, 2, 5 are 10. We get the answer here 6 by 5. See my dear students, 6 by 5 is an improper fraction. Now change this improper fraction into mixed fraction. If you have any confusion here, what's improper fraction, what is mixed fraction, you can see first video lecture again. There I have discussed all what are fractions and what are their types. So change this 6 by 5 improper fraction into mixed fraction. I will show you how to change it. Now 6 is dividend, 5 is divisor. Now I have made here division box, write dividend inside, divisor outside. Now start division process. 5 1 are 5. Write this 5 below this 6. Now 6 minus 5 is 1. So our remainder is here 1. Now write this in a mixed fraction. This is quotient. Quotient is 1. Write this one here, and then remainder is 1. Write this one here, and 5. It becomes 1 whole 1 by 5. I have told you, when you start writing in a mixed fraction, write this whole number bigger one and write this divide line in middle of this whole number. Then write the proper fraction 1 by 5. 1 by 5. So our answer is 1 whole 1 by 5. Here you have learned how to divide a number and change it into a mixed fraction. In this question, you have learned two things. First, how to add two fractions. But here fractions are like fractions, so it is easy in like fractions to add two fractions. Then after that, you get the answer, and that answer is 24 by 20, and you have changed this answer into mixed fraction. First in simplest form, then at the end in the mixed fraction. Now I will show you same thing, but how to subtract the two fractions. Now our next example. Our next example is 9 by 14 minus 2 by 14. Here is the sign minus subtraction sign. So we have to subtract these two fractions. My dear students, in solution, write question again. 9 by 14 minus 2 by 14. Now draw the divide line. 14 and 14 are same. Denominators are same. It means these fractions are again like fractions. Write 14 1. Here 14 ones. Then 9 minus 2. So now do the subtraction process. 9 minus 2 equals to 7 and divided by 14. So our answer is 7 by 14. Now change this answer into the simplest form. I will show you how to change this into simplest form. I have written here 7 by 14. Now 7 by 14, you check in 7's table. 7 1 are 7 and 7 2 are 14. 7 and 14 are both in 7's table. Now divide numerator and denominator both by 7. Now 7 1 are 7, 7 2 are 4, 7 2 are 14. Our answer is 1 by 2. And this answer is a proper fraction. So we have to stop here. If this is not a proper fraction, like in addition question, there we get their answer 6 by 5, but that one is not a proper fraction, that's improper. And that time we have changed that improper fraction into mixed fraction. But here we get an answer that is proper fraction. So we have to stop here. Our answer is 1 by 2. It means when we subtract 9 by 14 minus 2 by 14, we get an answer 1 by 2. I hope you have understood how to add and subtract fractions. Now dear students, homework time. Your today's homework is you have to do all the questions from your textbook related to today's topic, addition and subtraction of fractions. This is all for today. Fi amanillah.